It is Saudi time, and that means the Crown Jewel pay-per-view is back, but trying to find a jewel on this card is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling for your WWE Crown Jewel 2023 predictions. We were told that Brock Lesnar wasn't needed on this show because there was already a stacked card with loads of star power. Well, I call bullshit. This has to be the worst Crown Jewel show, worst Crown Jewel lineup I have ever seen since Crown Jewel became a thing and a regular occurrence with WWE.
I miss the days of Tyson Fury against Braun Strowman, Cain Velasquez against Brock, DX against the Brothers to Destruction. What do you get now, man? It's like they're not even trying. It's like, yeah, you've got some decent names in here, but let's just they haven't got no build. McIntyre Rollins, hey, I want you, sexy Scotsman. Oh, duh, Seth Rollins, baby, yeah. I mean, what? What sort of fucking feud's that?
Logan Paul asked for a match, gets one. Drew McIntyre asked for a match, gets one. LA Knight got one. Don't know how, he didn't earn it.
Because Cena took a sidestep and went, this guy deserves a bit more than me. That's pretty much why he got it.
Bianca Belair hasn't done anything to earn a shot against Io Sky, just gets one. The women in the Fatal 5-Way match just got involved in a few brawls, didn't beat anybody to earn one. They get one. Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest, nobody cares about. Quite possibly the worst kickoff match in Saudi. I say quite possibly. There won't be a worse kickoff match than that. Sami Zayn versus JD McDonagh. Like, what? I thought the Saudis wanted the big names, the big stars. They wanted Yokozuna, for fuck's sake. And now they have to settle for watching bloody JD McDonagh.
I'll tell you what, right? We have, 8 matches, and I think it's safe to say at least half of them's going to involve the Judgment Day, because I think Dominic will get involved in Ray Logan. You've got Priest against Rhodes, you've got Madonna against Sami Zayn, and then, of course, you've got Rhea Ripley defending.
Madonna?
JD Madonna?
You called him Madonna, like the singer?
Well, you know what, right? Fuck it, I take Madonna over this shite. Fuck, I mean, because, look at the fuck. I mean, Sami Zayn wasn't even allowed to do
JD McDonagh.
I'll tell you what, right?
Madonna.
Fucking doner kebab, mate. Sami Zayn wasn't allowed to do these shows a couple of years ago. Should probably stick to that. This match, see if you don't have anything for the kickoff show, you don't need to create it. Like, what's the point of this match?
It's just crap, man. Cena versus Solo Sikoa. It must be one of the most uninteresting Cena matches of all time.
Yeah.
And normally Cena, you get excited for the guy. What's there to be excited about? Even Logan,
and he shouldn't win.
Even Logan Paul, like, I feel like with the whole Ricochet thing, even though I didn't like it, they tried. They tried to build that up. There's been no build to Logan Paul, Rey Mysterio.
This just takes one punch, Ray. That's what they've been going with.
Well, what a load of shite, man. Bianca Belair, she wants her title back. I can see her winning it back, to be honest. I think Io Sky's held the belt a wee bit longer than I thought she would.
Like, we've seen Crown Jewel go for, a celebrity approach before. Logan Paul against Dylan Dennis, fucking do something like that. I mean, that's actually, people are talking about that. I know it looks like they'll never interact again, probably, but...
No, I don't think WWE would take the risk. They can't really, they can't trust Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul to work together in a ring without someone trying something shady. It's never going to happen in WWE.
No, it's never, but I tell you what, controversy creates cash. What about this new Endeavour deal? I thought we were promised... I mean, you get promised all this new era shit. It's the same old fucking garbage, man.
Wrestling is dead, and with that said, let's just go through this card. I have no interest in this pay-per-view.
Nope. And, it doesn't help. I mean, it's better for us here in the UK that it's on during the day compared to the early hours of the morning, but... By God, it just ruins your Saturday, right?
Right, Sami Zayn versus JD McDonagh. It has to be Sami Zayn.
Right, you know what? You see if JD McDonagh wins this match, we'll delete Fog Wrestling.
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
I mean, he could win.
No, he won't.
He might.
Sami Zayn's Muslim. There's no way he's losing.
Muslim.
I'm
going to go with Sami Zayn winning, but
not that confident, no.
Oh no, because the Judgment Day have 5 members, so. They can throw a spanner in the works.
What's the more chance of Sami Zayn winning or Jim Cornette drawing 500,000 fans?
Sami Zayn winning.
Alright, fair enough. Right, I'm going with Sami too. Right, Cody Rhodes against Damian Priest. You know what?
The Money in the Bank briefcase holders traditionally loses quite a lot, so I'm going to go Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I'm going Cody Rhodes.
Simple maths, isn't it?
Yeah, let's move on, Cody. I actually cannot fucking stand him and Judgment Day. Monday Night Raw is abysmal, man.
What do you want to talk about?
Chemotherapy's better than Monday Night Raw.
Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul. I think Rey Mysterio's United States Championship run has been fucking terrible. It's just been lackluster.
Like, you wouldn't even know he has the belt half the time.
It's not been memorable at all. No offense to Rey Mysterio, but he just doesn't feel like he's a champ. And I feel like Sax. I mean, you could pretty much say that about everybody with the belt here.
Yeah.
And
a big long title reigns, so he's probably going to have it till he's like 60 or something.
I think Roman Reigns is the only guy that feels like a champion, to be honest.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because he's held it that long, everyone else just feels crap. But I'm going to go for Rey Mysterio to win this. Although, to be honest, I could see Logan Paul winning. The only reason why I think Logan Paul might not win is because you've got Roman Reigns who barely shows up. Do WWE want both their single titles to be held by guys that aren't there?
True.
I think you can get away with one, but
I think, honestly,
remember that was the gimmick though. Back the US title got pushed a lot on Raw when Roman Reigns had the belts because he wouldn't really appear on Raw.
True.
And I just don't think the last thing SmackDown can afford to do is not have a major title.
Honestly, I think Solo Sikoa should have the US belt. That's what I would do. I think Cena against Solo Sikoa for the US belt would have so much more weight behind it. I think you can have Rey against Logan Paul on its own.
True, but Logan Paul did say he wants to win the United States Championship, so I'm going to go with Rey, but I wouldn't be surprised if Logan wins. If Reigns didn't have the belt, if Reigns didn't have the Undisputed, I would have went with Logan Paul, but I'm just not sure.
I'm going with Rey.
Yeah. I mean, they could give Logan Paul the belt, and he could agree to turn up in the next, I don't know, like next 10 weeks straight. I mean, something like that could happen, but I think I'll go with Rey.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Rey. Moving on though, women's match. Io Sky, Bianca Belair. I'm going Bianca Belair.
I'm going Bianca Belair. Shite title run's going to come to an end, and then we're going to get an even shiter one probably with Bianca Belair in charge. I mean, we're getting close to Mania season. Do you see Io Sky heading in towards WrestleMania as the champion?
No. I don't want to talk about it.
Elaborate on that? Or?
Well, you know what? We put a poll up for this, didn't we? We did. She's not. She is a mid-carder, man. Less than a mid-carder. An absolute bum. I view her as like a JD Madonna, man. That's what I view her as.
Anyway, I'm going to go Bianca Belair.
Right, up next, right, we've possibly got the worst 5 looking women you could ever fucking get in this match. I mean, the ones that don't even look half bad look like men, so...
Yeah, it's like... that's fucking... it's no word of a lie. It's like the ones that didn't get hit with the ugly stick...
Look like men?
...are very masculine. And I mean Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez.
And then you've just got a fat one.
Yeah, you've got 2 women that are fucking hideous looking. An obese, fucking overweight whale. And then 2 women that, I mean, perhaps could look good, but look like men. So it's like, what are we dealing with here? Is this the ugliest women's match of all time? I'd say it would have to be.
Yeah.
Maybe there's been worse, like, single matches because there's only 2 people, but in terms of 5 women, I'm trying to think of like a battle royal with women or a fatal four-way with women where there was like, I just don't recall.
2 rats, 2 men, 1 fatty. I mean, that's pretty much what we're looking at here.
Speaking of shit title reigns, this Rhea Ripley one has done nothing for me. Doesn't even feel like she's the champion.
No.
How many big title defenses has she had? Oh, she beat Natalia a few times and beat Selena Vega in Puerto Rico. When I'd have probably fucking gave Selena Vega the win just for the pure reason as crowd actually were going mental. But, maybe that was one of those times where they should have called it on the fly.
I actually can't stand Triple H.
I actually remember that night as well. I mean, Io Sky was getting cheered heavily over Bianca Belair. Maybe that's times when they should just pull the trigger and go, you know what, we're going to switch the outcome.
But no, we say pull the trigger like it's turning John Cena heel and it's going to fuck up merchandise. Who gives a fuck who holds the belt? See whoever gets the most reactions in the women's division, give him the belt. See if someone going up against Gunther like Chad Gable is getting a massive pop and reaction, give him the fucking belt. Well, why is WWE so...
Well, I'd say more people care about Gable than they do Gunther.
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of Gunther, he's on this historic Intercontinental Championship reign. Where is he?
No, but why...
No, where is he?
I don't know where he is, right? He's in fucking Austria or something. But why are we so reluctant to give people belts over people who are shite?
I know. I think Triple H correlates long title reigns to
Yo,
good television.
I understand, right? If you're hesitant or reluctant to give LA Knight this belt over Roman Reigns, because
Well, that's different. Yeah,
it's different.
because that's a massive length for a title reign, and when you do end that, you want it to be ended correctly. But these other title reigns don't mean shit. And they could end at any time. So what?
I fucking hate wrestling. I mean, the press conferences he comes out with his big fucking nose. I'd slap off him, man.
I mean, probably should give Logan Paul the win. Fuck it.
Triple H is a little bitch. He is, fuck him. I actually really don't like Triple H these days. Shawn Michaels putting on the better show.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I definitely think NXT's better than. I know people say it's boring, like, but I find it more. I certainly don't say you can prefer Raw over NXT. I really don't. Anyway, this that title match, it just lacks like a Becky Lynch or something like that.
Yeah. Like we said, two rats.
Like even a Charlotte Flair, it lacks something. Like, what the fuck?
It's just, honestly,
Shayna Baszler was a jobber for years. Now they're trying to portray her as a big threat. Nia Jax was gone for years. Zoe Stark was a nothing on NXT, and then Trish Stratus' little sidekick. And all of a sudden, these three women are supposed to be major threats.
It's not an elimination, I don't think.
No, it's
Which
not.
just makes the match better.
It's Fatal 5-Way, so therefore fatal.
Yeah. Fatal. Oh, I get that.
One pinfall's fatal.
Anyway,
I'm going to go Rhea Ripley.
I'm going to go Rhea Ripley too. In terms of who's the ugliest in this match, I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler. Hands down.
I don't know, I think it's Zoe Stark, to be fair.
Nah, I'm going Shayna Baszler.
There's not much in it.
No, there isn't.
John Cena
I
versus...
just remembered what Zoe Starks looked like. No, there ain't much in it.
John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. Very lackluster. And I get it, Cena's been helping LA Knight in this feud with the Bloodline, but fuck, I don't care about this.
Let's just go back to the women's. Do you know how when you look at Baszler and Zoe Stark, it's almost like they're that bad you need to look away from the TV?
No, it doesn't help. It's not easy on the eyes. Like, how did we go from Stacey Keibler to this? I couldn't. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. I mean, I'm going to go with John Cena because he hasn't won a singles match. Although I think that was on television, wasn't it? I think he has won pay-per-view matches or singles pay-per-view matches or... No, I think it was in general. It's something like he's not won a singles match in WWE for over 2,000 days. Which is insane.
That is an insane record.
So can he win one here against Solo Sikoa?
I don't think you should have Cena beat Sikoa. I love Cena, right? But I don't think it makes much sense him beating Sikoa.
No.
I think Sikoa came in really strong. Recently he's been booked weak. Like they started just having him lose on like Raw against like Cody Rhodes and people like that.
I mean, people say wins and losses don't matter. Of course they do.
Yeah.
Because Solo Sikoa felt a lot more important when he was unbeaten.
Exactly.
That's a fucking fact. I'm actually going to go with Cena to win.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Cena to win, but I don't think he should win.
No. World Heavyweight Championship match, I honestly couldn't give a shit. This Seth Rollins title reign has been nothing short of awful. But I'm not digging Drew McIntyre. If Drew McIntyre was going to win the belt, it should have been at Castle.
Yep.
When the crowd wanted him to do it. I feel like that was probably the two best opportunities for them to drop the belt. I don't think LA Knight should win.
No,
I don't think he's not getting the same reaction that Cody was getting going into Mania, and that Drew McIntyre was getting going into Clash at the Castle. Just doesn't have the same hype to that. It's almost like we know. Like, I felt like those two people genuinely thought that the title reign could end. I don't think anyone truly believes that LA Knight's beating Roman Reigns.
No, but let's talk about the match before it.
I'm going to go with Seth Rollins to retain.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. There's actually nothing to talk about. It's just...
I mean, I could maybe see Drew McIntyre winning a rematch, but I just think Seth Rollins will win this one.
Yeah. I mean, Drew McIntyre should win. For the simple reason is Rollins is awful.
I would say McIntyre's got a bit better since he stopped carrying his sword. I mean, carrying his sword to the ring like a goofball. That's just a 90s.
See, as long as he
80s
takes his sword to fucking Seth Rollins' attire, he can bring the sword wherever he wants.
Oh, I'm going to go...
Cut those big clown feet off as well.
Those clown shoes, man. Seth Rollins.
I'm going Seth Rollins. Right, main event time.
No point turning up. Roman Reigns going to win this.
Yes. Question is, though, is it going to be outside interference? Because it seems
turn John Cena heel. Have John Cena cost LA Knight. Do something fucking interesting.
Yeah.
That's the, no, I mean that's the feud that's been hinted at, teased at. And let's be real, we've seen Cena as a babyface now for what 15 years, longer than that, a lot longer than that. But just turn Cena heel. The guy's gonna sell. I think you could make a case the guy will sell more shirts if he turns heel.
Yeah, of course he will.
Like look at the NWO. When Hulk Hogan joined the NWO, man, I'm sure he was a big. I'm not saying Nash and Hall wouldn't have sold NWO shirts on their own, but I'm sure Hogan joining the NWO was a big, huge contributing factor for the success of the NWO.
Hold on, no.
People enjoy a heel turn.
What about Cena's played bad guys in movies? It doesn't affect his fucking popularity, so why not? It's the same shit. Just fucking turn him.
It's like when The Rock went to Hollywood Rock. I mean, people were digging it. Like they weren't stopped buying the
Problem
Rock
is though,
merchandise.
like Survivor Series is next. I mean, you're looking at a War Games match potentially, and I look at this. What War Games match is going to stem? It's probably going to be the Judgment Day against like Cody Rhodes and Uso and
who wants to see that?
no one does. But I just can't see like the Bloodline in another one.
I know this is going to be controversial. I personally think War Games is shit.
Yep.
And it shouldn't replace this traditional Survivor Series match. If you want to have War Games as a standalone pay-per-view, then why not do it? I've no issue with that. But replacing Survivor Series, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it. You know what? I think the concept of War Games is good, but not to replace Survivor Series. Makes zero sense to me. Honestly, I mean, I think War Games itself is a concept you can build around. You don't need to take. It would be like I mean, it wouldn't quite be as big as this, but it'd be like putting the Royal Rumble on like during SummerSlam or something. It's just fucking. What's the point? It just takes away. It's a 2-for-1 deal you're doing.
Plus, it is very repetitive. Normally, the heel team will normally get the advantage, and then while they have a 2-on-1 or 3-on-2 or 4-on-3 advantage, they'll dominate. Then the fresh guy will come out, and he'll even up the odds.
Yeah.
It's a bit cheap. Then also the match can't begin until everyone's in, so it's like there's no suspense really until. I think that's a killer, and I think that's what let down Lethal Lockdown. I think the fact that no one can be the match can't end. I think it should be elimination, and you can get put out the match at any time. Imagine Elimination Chamber, and you couldn't get pinned until the final man was in. What sense would that make?
No, it'd be garbage.
No, what fucking sense would that make?
No, I know it'd be garbage. Even a rule where if you get a pin, then a member of your team can come in as soon as you get a pin. That'd be better than what they do. You're just fucking waiting for everyone else to get in.
But see, I don't think we should. I don't like the way they try and overcomplicate things. See this, at the new Deadline, there's NXT. It's like you pin someone and they go 2 minutes in a penalty box. That sounds like fucking sports. Wrestling should be it should be sports entertainment, not actual fucking sports. It's all about selling. You shouldn't be doing two.
That's just a pish King of the Mountain. That I like King of the Mountain.
I know, but I don't know. I just don't really like when they try and make things too sporty and they actually try and make it as if it's sporting rules. And I think War Games is shit. I just don't like it. The fact that you have to wait till everybody's in the ring.
Anyway, though, we're going with Roman Reigns to win. I'm predicting this pay-per-view to be awful. I just can't see how it's good.
No.
Honestly, like every match, no match interests me.
I'll tell you what, see as good as I think LA Knight is on the mic, I don't rate him as an in-ring worker.
No.
I think he is. It's strange because, like, wrestling fans, they normally bash people that aren't great in-ring workers, but for some reason, there's a few people that they'll let pass, and LA Knight's one of them.
Yeah, I don't really care about his in-ring work, but yeah, I know like a lot of the marks do. Reigns, though, ain't scheduled to appear until 2024 after this, I believe.
I mean, really, that rules out Survivor Series.
Yeah, so
fuck it, we don't need War Games. CM Punk's coming back. Chicago, Illinois, Survivor Series. Book it. Yep. Forget about LA Knight. He ain't winning the belt. CM Punk is. So Roman Reigns, just fuck off. Hold on to it for a couple more months. CM Punk will come back. Well, a couple more months, about a month.
CM Punk is not defeating Roman Reigns for the belt.
Ah, yes. That's the deal.
That's what you should do, but it's not going to happen.
That's the deal. Punk, look, we fell out in the past. Come back. Have a good reign. We'll give you what you want. Your WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania main event. You defeat Reigns and you become the champion that we need and not this boring bastard who's trying to rip off some mafia. I think it's like the main... Anyone who thinks that Bloodline's better than the main event Mafia is smoking crack.
You know what the funny thing is?
Also, anyone who thinks that Jim Cornette's a bigger draw than CM Punk is also smoking crack.
Right, talking of crack, Tony Khan's on it. I think if CM Punk defeated Reigns at Mania for the belt, that would be the final the final nail in the coffin for AEW.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really affect AEW. It just people just laugh at it, don't they? I mean, they'd be like, "Ah, you're pissed. Look what you let this guy."
No,
go back."
but if Punk goes to WWE, it's like, what rolls of the dice does AEW have left?
Probably gets Ric Flair in a match, wouldn't they?
Well, they probably would like. But anyway, guys, that's what we're
Ric
leaving
Flair and
this.
Andrade versus Sting and Darby. That's it. That's the match.
Yeah, I can't wait to review this
That's
show
it.
and talk about every match tomorrow. I'm properly buzzing. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. So until next time, that's where Fog Wrestling's going to leave you here. And this is going to be... You know what? I think the Saudi shows are just getting worse each year. Aren't they?
I think the Saudi shows would have been... Yeah, I think they would have been better if they were just like a one-off kind of thing. Like maybe once every couple of years. They got to a period where they were doing 2 a year.
Yeah.
And the fact...
There's been one this year.
But I think when they first started the Saudi shows, it's like the legends could still somewhat relatively go. See now, are we ever going to see Taker back in the WWE ring? Doubt it. We're not going to see Triple H back. We're not going to see Kane back. I don't think we'll see Michaels back. Goldberg, possible, but I don't think so. You know, all those guys they're fucking done. Brock, you know, he's coming towards the end of his career. I mean, Cena's pretty much said that, I mean, this isn't his last run, but he doesn't have a lot left in him. Batista, he's done.
Surprised Austin wouldn't do it.
No, I respect it. Well, I mean, he did do WrestleMania, but
Yeah, so why wouldn't he do Saudi?
I think that was because of Dallas, Texas, though, wasn't it?
So, what about The Rock? Would The Rock sell it for Saudi?
Possibly. Rock doesn't need the fucking Saudi money. The Rock's coming back, it's for Mania, isn't it?
It's for WrestleMania, guys. Anyway, guys, this is Saudi's WrestleMania. We'll be back very soon with it. But until then,